Evening everyone, hopefully everyone's all well. Didn't actually schedule this live stream because just think, YouTube, I don't know if it still is having issues. It seems to be running all good now, it seems to be all good. But yeah, that's why I didn't schedule it, so we don't have those problems again. But obviously, hopefully by tomorrow it'll be all good again and we'll be back to normal. But anyway, let's flick that over. There we go. Hello to Trainsim 3 on 3, New Bus and Brandon. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. We are on the Peninsula corridor route tonight. As I thought, well, we haven't done it in a while. We could do a baby bullet service, MP36. So that is what we are doing. I don't know why I'm looking there, not there. Anyway, yeah, let's get underway. It's about an hour and 10 minutes of service on here. So quite a long train. Quite a long service. Let's get the doors open. Doors, can you open please? There we go. And we're in the MP36, which obviously is a DLC for this route. Hello Brendan, how are you? Headlights front, let's get them on. It's my first time driving it on the next gen version, that's why you can see all the bits coming up saying, oh, you've just turned on the headlights and whatnot. But I obviously have already driven it before, so we should be all good. What else do I need to do? I need to do the none of them. Yes, they're up here. HEP, we need to get that on. That would be a good start. HEP to that. Oh, that's not good to hear, Brandon, mate. Yeah, not good to hear, mate. I'm wishing you the best, mate. I'm sure it'll be all good, mate. Let's set that to run. Get all of these bits on. Hello, Mr. Quicko, how are you? Let's see. Number lights. I thought we've already got them, haven't we? Yeah. Cool. And now we wait. Look at that. But yeah, this is the Peninsula corridor route, which is one of the longest US passenger routes we have in the game. Yeah, I'm going to have a drill a screw as the head is... You have to drill a screw as the head is broken. Lovely. Let's get a screenshot. There we go. Yeah, first time doing this route on the next gen version, so it'll be nice to see, well, if it looks any better. Good to Miss Quicko, I'm good. 22nd Street next, which is a little sort of bonus station we'll stop at on this service. I think we're ready to go. Let's go, let's get going. Seems like the red square around the throttle's been sorted now, which is good. There you go. Obviously, yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. It was a fairly quiet start, but obviously, yeah, as I said, I didn't schedule the stream just in case YouTube still was having issues. And then, yeah, a bit like earlier, it made its own one, and then we were doing Diesel Legends, which was a bit weird. I think it still is actually having issues as well, because it already says we are limited in monetization, which pretty much means apparently it's not suitable for all advertisers, which obviously we've only just begun, so it can't really determine that. So I think it is still having a few issues. Let's get that up. Lovely. Do you know if they have fixed the graphic problem on Xbox? The graphic problem? Is that, what Xbox is that, Brandon? Is that the new one or the old one? And what goes wrong with the graphics or the FPS, I'm guessing? Hello Ron, how are you, mate? Oh, so yeah, thanks all for coming in. But yeah, making our way out of San Francisco. It's not too far to our first stop, which obviously is 22nd Street. Has Amela popped in? Probably in a second. Let me get that. Actually, no, because I hadn't done this route, it's probably turned on all of the bits again. Let's get that and that off. Don't need them on. There we go. Does anyone actually play with the stop marker on? Obviously, the stop marker is the blocks, the coloured blocks on the ground. Does anyone actually play with them on? I'm pretty sure as soon as I got the game, I turned them off. Oh, now that is a screenshot of the San Francisco skyline as well. Awesome. Round we go. That looks brilliant. The FPS dropped massively, which makes the game lag badly at San Francisco. Well, that's because there's so many trains there. That's the reason for that. Apart from that, the route is, well, smooth most of the way. Right, let's get the speed up. I was on a call and she said she was having problems in the cab. There shouldn't be any issues, Brandon, mate. Yeah, I haven't had any problems. Fair enough, and you're with a bus. Hello, Luke. How are you, mate? And can we try and get up to 10 likes? Let's get that up. Lovely. And yeah, hopefully everyone is alright with me doing a few more Bus Sim 21 videos recently. Obviously most of the morning uploads have been Bus Sim 21 videos, but hopefully everyone's all good with that. Just I want to try and get the campaign done sort of at the same time as you guys. And if then you need help, I can be like, oh, that's how you do that, that's how you do that. So that's why I'm trying to get the Bus Sim 21 campaign done, or at least the Angel Shores one at the moment. Let's get that up. Just over half a mile to 22nd Street. Should get there on time. Is that a cab car? Yeah, that's the old one. The very orangey headlights to it. Lovely. But yeah, we've got a few stops today. We'll go over them in a second. Let's just stop here first. Let's get the bell on. As we come into 22nd Street. Bit of an odd station. It's literally just tucked away under the highway. Seems like one of those really quiet stations, or at least I feel like it would be a very quiet station, this one. Here we are. Yeah, sort of tucked away and forgotten, this station. Let's bring that down, probably to the end of the platform. Obviously the MP36 is fairly easy to drive, as it has got, well, just an automatic brake, no lapped brakes or anything like that. It's fairly simple. And easy to stop, as well, as we've just done. I'm having issues downloading the PS4 of the 182. I'd probably contact Dovetail Games over that Harry, mate. I'm sure they'll be able to get it sorted. I actually do have a new support desk, they do as well. It's even better. Lovely. Should be Millbury next, I would imagine. Yeah, we've got Millbury, Redwood City, Menlo Park, Palo Alto, Mountain View, and then San Jose Doridion, which is about an hour's time. Right, let's get going. Hello Neil, how are you, mate? I've got no clue how are you, mate. I haven't used it yet myself. There we go. And we're off. 11 miles to Millbury. It's a fairly long gap to it, and we're due in there in around 15 minutes time, we'll say. But yeah, obviously we did do D-Roll Valley earlier, but obviously due to the YouTube issues it was a little bit shorter, but I think we're all good now. Well, apart from the monetization, which YouTube has limited it, which is just a technical issue as well. Well, that's different. You didn't used to be able to see those hills over there. They weren't rendered in the last gen version. So that looks better. Lovely. We've got 14 people, and where is everyone this evening? I think everyone's dead. Good to see Neil. Played tons of Bus Sim 21 yesterday. Awesome, Neil, mate. It's brilliant, isn't it? You're getting my granddad's PC, and it has Train Sim 2021 on the Class 158. What button keyboard is the guard buzzer? It'll be C. Yeah, C on Train Simulator 2021. .6 miles. Through we go. Cool, and we do need to come down to 65 shortly. So we shall do that. Evening, Davidoff. I'm good. How are you, mate? Let's start bringing that down. Yeah, I'm good, Harley. How are you? Hello, Mr. Talk a Lot. How are you as well? There we go. Yeah, but down to 65 now. Yeah, hopefully everyone is all well this evening. Hello Ethan, how are you? Yeah, we're coming up on Bayshore Station. I had progressed a lot in the career, just reached Greenwood. Awesome, Neil. I think I'm, yeah, about that stage myself, Greenwood. Well, no, I think I did one earlier, and that got me, what was it, Coyote Bush. Yeah, I'm on that one at the moment. It's quite easy going through Greenwood. I think you have to level up to level 2 and a couple of routes, and that's about it. It's quite a quick mission, that one, once you get there. Good to hear Mr. Talk a Lot. I'm good. Spent for... Is it about the bell? I thought I turned it off. Spent 4.5 hours turning my room round so I can have my granddad's desk with his speakers, monitor and PC. Awesome. Hello Mr. Cooker, you had 13 people on your bus, 3 had no ticket. Blimey. I'm guessing that's on Bus Sim. No idea, Ethan, mate. Yeah, no clue. We should have to wait and see. Yeah, this area you can tell has been improved for the next gen well, the next gen version is pretty much the PC version. So render distance is just great. Everything's just better. Yeah, the render distance is much greater. .5 miles. Got a 70 coming up soon. I think that's what I'm looking forward to on Bus Sim 21. I've been redoing the Bus Sim 18 campaign on it, because obviously the old map is, well, is there as well. Which would be a right pain getting that done again. That looks much better as well. You can see the water out there. Oh, hello. Oh, there's water here now. That was weird. It's sort of loading in last minute. Well, there's the water. As soon as I mention water, it all comes in. Yeah, that's good to have it off. You're good. Good to hear. Yeah, we're going all the way to Sandhills, doing that weird lighting thing on the desk. Round we go. And can we try and get up to 15 likes? That would be good. We got 11 people. Well, no, we got 11 likes at the moment. But yeah, quiet again. I think we're in a bit of a dead period, especially if YouTube's playing up as well. What's that up there? Is that another road? What's this here? That's just a road bridge of some sort. 4.9 miles. So coming up on South San Francisco, that will be next. But yeah, this is a baby bullet service, so we are the quickest way to get to San Jose, which we're still about an hour from. We're not near it at all. As you can see, we're during that 42 and it's 48, 6:48 at the moment. What type of train is this? This is the MP36. So DLC for the Peninsula corridor route. Very nice train. And obviously you get the bi-level cab cars as well, which are much nicer than the really crammed in older style ones. Much nicer. Going through South San Francisco. I'm going to watch a video on it, and it's in numbers. And is it number 6? I think that one's golden. That mission, isn't it? That one's golden, isn't it? So yeah, it would be in there. Yeah, number 6 sounds about right. Then there'll probably be one out either tonight or tomorrow, maybe both actually. Yeah, I do want to get the Bus Sim 21 campaign done. So down to 65 soon. Let's start bringing that down now. Got a few crossings along here. As soon as Metro comes in, he'll be saying do the horn codes. Yeah, so I prefer the MP36 over the F40PH-2. Although probably the F40-3, I probably prefer that over the MP36. Obviously the -2 is on this route, and that's the old F40, the one with the lapped brakes. Much harder to drive. Much harder to drive. But you can see much more on there. Here's San Bruno. Through we go. And 2.5 miles to Millbrae is the next station along the line. So I turn the bell on going through there. Yeah, making our way. Nice early morning service heading south. There's one of the old trains there. Obviously the sort of default train you get on the route when you buy it. There we go. Cool. Let's get back in. Is that the airport over there? Yes, isn't it? Before you couldn't see that. Yeah, there's the airport. It's just there. Well, I would imagine that's the airport. Looks like an ATC tower there. Yeah, but obviously on the last gen version you couldn't see that. Well, at least I don't think you could see it. You just sort of saw these tracks going off and that was about it. But yeah, now you can see where the airport is. Awesome. I'm sure of it. Can we try and get up to 20 likes? But hopefully it's looking good for you guys and running all good for you guys. So yeah, it has been playing up today, YouTube. Well, not as much now, but earlier on, it was when we were doing the first stream, it was playing up. Let's start bringing that down. Hello Alex, how are you? Yeah, coming into Millbrae, and then after this we then have a similar gap to the next station of sort of 11 odd miles. Lovely. Probably to the end of the platform. Yeah, nice modern station, Millbrae. It's quite a nice one. I suppose it's the airport station, isn't it? It sort of has to look good. Thing is, if you visited San Francisco and came to this station as sort of your first station to then get the train into San Francisco, you'd be like, oh, this looks nice and modern and all nice and just nice. And then you just see an F40 rattling along into the station. You'd be like, okay, this is not nice anymore. Yeah, the station here is lovely. And if you saw this coming along, it would be like, okay, this is decent. But the F40, that is old. Good Davidoff. What's in it, J Luke? I don't think I've even done the update for it. I don't think. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I usually just don't bother until it sort of makes me. California Dreaming. Good song. There is probably collectibles here we could get. Let's go for a little run. Let's see what we can find. Business and investments you can trust. And so yeah, the PIS will work at some point on this route. I think it's actually one of the next ones to get it. So let's go up onto the bridge here. You've got a map here. You can see where we are. We're literally just there. We've only gone from there to there. And we still go all the way down to San Jose. But our next stop's Redwood. So we're going quite the way down actually. Or Redwood City. That's our next one there. And then we're stopping at Menlo Park, Palo Alto, Mountain View, and then San Jose. Or San Jose. Cool, and yeah, you've got the MBTA bit here. I don't think you come all the way over this part of the station. Cool. Anyway, let's get back in the train. Oh, does it, Pivers? So I have to do it at some point then. How you doing, Pivers? I see you've changed your picture. Don't know what it is. What is it? Let's get the door shut. Let's do a bit of that. Evening, Mick. How are you, mate? Yeah, 12 miles to Redwood City. So a similar gap between 22nd Street and Redwood City. The route in total is about 51 miles. So, yeah. We've only, well, once we get there, it'll only be about 20 miles or so. Off we go. So, in 15 minutes we're due in there. Now we've got Menlo Park, Palo Alto. They're literally pretty much next to each other, those stations. And to Mountain View, and it's 10 miles from Mountain View to San Jose. It's World Fun Fair month. Oh, lovely. Hello, Russian Dog, how are you? And also, once you have done the PS5 update, there is an update to the controller as well. One of those ones where you have to plug it in and do it. Evening, Daniel, how are you, mate? So we go for, I believe, Burlingame, San Mateo. So we're going through quite a few stations. So this is the fastest service. This is, well, not the fastest, but this is the baby bullet. So it takes about an hour as opposed to a slow one, which takes around an hour and 40 minutes. And obviously you get the limited stop as well, which go to about an hour and 20 minutes. You got to the update on PS5, 3D surround sound. It sounds awesome, awesome, Mick. I'll have to do that then at some point. I'll get it done tonight. I mean, would it make a difference on TSW though? Good to see Russian Dog. Just popped in to say hi because I'm off now. See you, Russian Dog. Thanks for coming in. For it. Cool. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in this evening. Obviously, yeah, YouTube has been having some technical issues. Well, this afternoon, I think it has gone away-ish now, but I mean, for the past week or so, it's been having a few issues. So I think it sort of built up to today, and it pretty much just went kaput. Obviously on the first stream you couldn't even have a thumbnail because it just didn't allow you to put a thumbnail on. But yeah, I think it's a bit better now though. Just go up, fair enough, Daniel. Bet Daniel was up all night playing bus sim. Right, this is San Mateo. No, this is not San Mateo. This is Birmingham, I think. The next one's San Mateo, I think. Very similar stations. Cool. Through we go. Go mad with the horn. See, who needs horn codes? I mean, in the US, they literally just spam the horn button. And that is a horn code, just spam the horn. Yeah, crossing coming up. Let them know we're coming, do the horn. Yeah, me too, Alex. I thought it was a problem of, I don't know, just a problem on my end as well. But then I looked up and on down detector, good old down detector, it was just like nice and steady, and all of a sudden, about sort of 2 PM BS6 was shot up to hundreds of reports. Fair enough, Daniel. Here's San Mateo. And can we try and get up to 25 likes? That would be awesome. Whoa, it got a bit close there to the edge. Every time you miss a horn code, a kitten dies. Now I have to do them. I think it was like 2 shorts, no, 2 longs, 1 short, 1 long, or something along those lines. Let's just skip ahead and get a flyby shot. Let's pretend we're peeping over the fence here, or wall, whatever it is. Yeah, it's quite a nice train though, the coaches and, well, the loco. I think there's a station round here, I believe, somewhere around here. There it is there. Going through here, I don't think actually, no, did train stop at this one? I know some of them no trains stop at, because they're weekend service only, and obviously this is probably set on a weekday. Jamie and someone else is doing the TS22 core update tonight. Oh, awesome, Davin. I thought I'll have a little look then. I always come on the Railfan TV, but I'll have a little look. Ron. Oh no, this is the service where you have to follow another train. So it's not actually an hour and 6 minutes, it ends up being about an hour and 20 minutes. When's the next bus in multiplayer stream? Not too sure actually, mate. Yeah, not too sure. Well, not too sure yet. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, we get them in pathed behind a slow one, but you can't really get round the slow one because the line is pretty much just 2 tracks the whole way until Lawrence, where you can finally overtake, but still a long way off. .8 miles to Redwood City. You can see where we are though, we're not even halfway on the route yet. Just going to stick at this speed for now. Not going to bother speeding up too much. I'm going to head off. Enjoy it. Yeah, cheers, Brandon, for coming in, mate. Yeah, sounds good, mate. Well, take care. And wishing you the best of luck. I'm sure it will be good. I'm pretty certain that means the next one will then be a red and a single block yellow, and then it will then be red after that. Yeah. I think I might buy the right streetlight bus in Omsi because it's usable on the London DLC now. Fair enough, Archer. Lovely, Davidoff. Core route preview, Frankfurt to Koblenz with Jamie and Danny. Lovely. I think that's the only route I don't actually have, which is coming to TS 2022. Frankfurt to Koblenz. But I've got the Cross City line and Washington to Baltimore. And that is a block yellow, so that means the next one will most likely be red. Unless obviously it changes at the last second. Yeah, we've got a red coming up. Yeah, come try and get up to 25 flights. We've got 30 people in, so thanks all for coming in on this Wednesday evening. Obviously tomorrow there'll most likely be 2 or 3 streams. So probably do some flight, yeah, definitely do some flight sim tomorrow, flight sim, TSW, and then maybe something else, depending on how long I suppose flight sim is. Oh, I see, Daniel, has it? Was it not underneath anymore then, or is it on the side or something? Let's get that up. Cool. 2.8 miles to Redwood City, so we are getting there slowly. And then once we get there, we are then about halfway in terms of distance. So that'll be probably about 23, 24 miles. That's about another same distance over to San Jose. Cool, so we'll just stick at this speed as the next one's red. There you go. Hello Mario, how are you, mate? Hopefully you're all well. It's over on the right now. Why don't they change that? Some of these updates just seem to be pointless. Which YouTube, Instagram do, it's just pointless. Like I think on Instagram they added some sort of video group chat one, which you could already make a group chat and video call people. It's useless. Two miles to Redwood City. We're clear through the next one now. But yeah, we are following a train. We'll be following that train all the way to Lawrence, and Lawrence is here. So we're going to be following the train all the way to there. So most of the route, well, not most of it, but about a third of it. Yeah, cheers, Alex. No worries, mate. Well, we'll continue to be daily. Obviously TSWs every day, and then obviously we've got the other games as well, which obviously are fairly frequent. Hello Harry, how are you? Oh, that's annoying, Daniel. Maybe J-Luke, we'll have to wait and see. 1.5 miles to Redwood City. And then, yeah, then we're about halfway. Bit of coasting along. During that 7:10. Evening, Kobe. How are you? Come on, train, out the way. I want to go and stop at Redwood City. Good thing is though, after Redwood City we do actually have a couple of stops, so that will then allow the other train to get ahead a little bit, as we're stopping at Palo Alto and Menlo Park, which obviously it is stopping at as well, but it just means we're not sticking behind it, and we actually have to stop anyways, so it doesn't really affect us. Good to hear, Harry. If I want you in full screen, I have to turn off the chat. That's annoying, Daniel. Yeah, very annoying. I should have just kept it how it was. The horns here are way better than in the sand patch. Fair enough, Mario. But this is Peninsula Corridor, so it is a much newer route. Obviously, Sandpatch Grade came out in 2017, and obviously this route came out in 2019. So, welcome up Russian Doge. Oh, on the Boston route, it's brilliant, isn't it? Especially the F40's horn on there. It's lovely. Here we are, Redwood City, arriving on time. Cool. A little bit more. There we go, here we are. Hello everyone of Redwood City. Obviously, along this route you actually do, it's even mentioned in one of the scenarios. Along this route you get obviously San Mateo, Redwood City. They're all actually fairly big places, and big companies. Well, not big places, but a lot of big companies are based there. Like YouTube, I think that they're from San Bruno, which obviously is on this route. I think a lot of big companies are based in this area. Well-known companies. Will Rail Driver Controller be ever available for consoles? I wouldn't think so. No, I wouldn't think so, Ron. And that would be cool, but I doubt it. Anyone know good train spotting located? What, on the game or in real life? Menlo Park, I think it's next. Yeah, Menlo Park. Let's go. Let's watch this beast depart. There it goes. Is the baby bullet worth it? Definitely, Mario. Adds more variety to the Peninsula Corridor, because Peninsula Corridor base is where it's only the F40. No, you do get the GP38-2 in Union Pacific delivery, but obviously there's not that many services, as well it's a freight train on a majority passenger route. So yeah, I do highly recommend getting the MP36, as it's just another train to see. And I actually do prefer driving this one over the F40. .1 miles. Let's get that off. Although putting the bell back on because there's another crossing. Lovely. But yeah, 2.8 miles to Menlo Park. But yeah, there is 2 DLC for this route. You get the MP36, which is this. Which is a brilliant locomotive, and then you also get the just as good MP15 DC switcher, which I'm sure some of you will know, which is also really good. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it, Kobe? Yeah, like a cockpit. It is. Yeah, it quite literally is. Hello, Andrew. Have you lost any routes since the PS5 system update? I've lost the Dresden Rush Hour route for some reason. Luckily, I haven't done it yet, Andrew. Well, fortunately, I haven't done it yet. So, that is the case, then maybe I won't update it. But no, I haven't downloaded it yet. Has any Pivers? I know you've downloaded the update. Have you lost any of your TSW2 routes? Hello Mason, how are you? Right, let's coast it. And we should be fairly clear to Menlo Park. It's only 1.5 miles. You're excited for the Brighton main line? Awesome. Yes, Mario. Although in the MP15 DC you can actually do a mainline run, a maintenance of way manoeuvre. We might actually see it on today's journey, actually, the first half of it. Hello Nicholas, how are you? Go west, but we're going south at the moment. We're going sort of, I suppose, southeast ish. Anyway, it's starting to slow down for Menlo Park now. It's just coming up. Are you going to San Jose? Yes, we are. Almost there. Well, not almost there, but getting there. But here's Menlo Park. And then Palo Alto is literally just after this. And then you get the big gap again between stations. Here we are. Awesome 3-on-3. Can we try and get up to 25 likes? That would be awesome. We've got 23 at the moment, thanks to actually just liked as I said that. Here we are, Menlo Park. Yeah, much easier to drive the MP36. Here we are. And then Palo Alto is there. No. Yes, there, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, just there's not a big gap between stations. I mean, look how close these ones are as well. They're all fairly close around this bit. And do you know what locos we're going to get with the Brighton? What trains? The 377 and the 387. That works as well. The clock. Look like you can see it. Very slowly going. Yeah, the 387 and the 377. There we go. And let's get going. Let's whack that up. Get the bell on. But yeah, just over a mile to Palo Alto. And then fairly long gaps between the stations. Are these already in the game? The trains on here, yes, on Peninsula Corridor. If you want to know about the Brighton mainline trains, the 377's in the game, but not the 387. Also, the 377 you can get on East Coast Way. And then if you want a fairly similar driving experience, you've got the 375 from Southeastern. Yeah, 27p point. Can we get one more like to get 25? That would be awesome. Yeah, we've got around 20 minutes. No, not 20 minutes. Half an hour. No, 25 minutes until San Jose. Here we are, Palo Alto. How's the 387? 387, or you've driven it in Train Simulator. I mean, the 387's an electro star, and most of the electro stars are fairly similar. But the difference with the 387, obviously, it's much more modern, and also has a track light to it as well, which is like the little light below the headlights, obviously for the track. It's like a new thing they keep adding to trains in the UK. Well, electro stars. Right, here we are. Arriving on time, early in fact. But yeah, Mountain View next, which is a slight gap, and then to San Jose. Got about 8 minutes to Mountain View, so it's not that far. Probably what, 7 miles or so. Yeah, the station comes right out on a road. You could easily just drive onto the tracks from there. There's not a lot of security or whatnot. Quite cool though, you sort of got the roundabout and the road going underneath and up there. Right, let's get the doors locked. And this route is going to be bigger than the Brighton main line. Yes, obviously East Coast Way is 23 miles. Yeah, 23 miles the East Coast Way, and then the Brighton main line is going to be 50 miles. Looking forward to see what they do with the route when they update it. I really like this route, Awesome Andrew. Well, yeah, so we'll be getting PIS and all that sort of all the fancy features. Looking forward to it. Yeah, 6 miles to Mountain View. It's a considerable gap. Yeah, sounds good. Daniel, I'll have a look now, mate. As well, we're fairly fine cruising now. Oh, that is weird. Why have they changed that? Don't know. Nice Marriott. But yeah, obviously the Brighton main line, 50 miles between Brighton and London Victoria. And at some point actually on the Train Simulator version, I might even do that Friday. Yes, on Friday, yeah. I'm going to do it for Friday. Friday we'll do Train Simulator, or even tomorrow, I don't know. But we'll combine the Midland main line and the Brighton main line and do a run, well, all the way through from Bedford to Brighton, which would be cool. Might actually do that tomorrow. Yes, Mario. No, 43 miles Boston Providence, I believe, Mario. Obviously including the Staunton branch. Yeah, no, I think tomorrow we'll do that. I know I did say flights in, but I'll probably do that on Friday as I've got more time on Friday. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do TSW, and I think we'll do some Train Simulator. And yeah, we'll combine the Midland main line with the Brighton main line, which will be cool. There's a mod for that. And then do a full run through from Bedford to Brighton. Four miles coming up on Sunnyvale, I believe. It's just coming up along here. No, that's after Mountain View. What am I on about? Yeah, there's Mountain View, and then Sunnyvale. Yeah, I think it's Sunnyvale is here. No, so it's fairly busy, this route. There's a service probably every sort of 10-15 minutes. So plenty of services to complete. Hello, Duckington. I'm good. How are you, mate? But then from Mountain View it's about 10 miles to San Jose. I think it's actually exactly 10 miles. Good day, Duckington. we are getting there. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. And also we do Train Sim World 2 every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe, it all does help out. So it's the last station before Mountain View. No idea what that one is. But through we go. Should have really put the horn on, but it's all good. Train Sim 2021 is cool, but I don't play it. It discourages me. Oh, it's cool, but I don't. Oh, I have it, but don't play it. Ah, because of the DLCs. Oh. What, because there's so many, or? Oh, too expensive. Oh. I mean, some of them on there. I remember I picked up, I think, the West Coast Main Line North for, I think it was £1.70. It's only the newer routes, but the much older routes are much cheaper on Train Simulator. I think the Brighton Main Line is, I think, permanent price is about 15 quid. Obviously, that's on Train Simulator. But yeah, coming up on Mountain View. Getting there. This is it here, just here. Let's start bringing the speed down. Obviously, we want to enter the platform at around 30 miles an hour. I'll be down in Brighton in November to watch Aston Villa play on the 30th. Awesome. In November the 30th to watch Villa play. Awesome, Andrew. I mean, you never know. Maybe I'll say yeah if I do bother going to the game. Right, here we are. Can you do a future video about best DLCs in Train Sim? Probably not Mario. I'm just happy with what Dovetail Games give us. Oh, about best DLC. What, like out of all the DLCs, which are like the best ones to buy? Well, I suppose maybe we could do something like that. So like my best route from each of the countries or something. Then you can just come in stream and sort of say, or what you think the best one is. I'll give you an answer. Right, here we are. This is Mountain View. Also, it's brilliant, isn't it, Mr. Quicko? Although it's quite expensive. It's 180,000, which I know isn't a lot on Bus Sim, but a couple of paydays or so. Hello, boys. What train is this one? This is the MP36 with the bi-level Bombardier cab car. Well, not the cab cars, but the coaches. Which are much nicer than the really old ones. Yeah, obviously, if you do have any questions about sort of what my opinion on is what the best DLCs in the game, say the best German route or the best British route or the best American route, if you are considering buying a DLC, do let me know and I'll give you my opinion on the route. Hey Amanda, how are you doing? How was Coursera? Let's get the door shut. Look how big the loco is though compared to the coaches. Massive. Right, 10 miles exactly to San Jose. Let's watch it going out. Look at that, is very environmentally friendly. Very good. Hello Daniel, how are you? Morning Richie, how are you? Does this come with the regular Peninsula route? No. This is DLC, poor Huz. Obviously, in the regular, when you buy Peninsula Corridor as it is, you'll get the F40PH-2, which obviously is the one with the lapped brakes, so not the fairly easy one to drive on Boston Sprinter, the -3, which is just automatic, but a bit like this, just the automatic brake. It's a bit more challenging, the F40PH-2, and that's on here, a base, and then also you get the GP38-2 in Union Pacific livery, and they're the two trains you get as the default for this route when you get it. But this is DLC. Lovely, Amanda, sounds good. Good here, Daniel, I'm good. So that slow train should have actually just slipped off at Lawrence, and we can whiz past it. Yeah, the last stretch now, we've got about 10 minutes, and then we'll be there. But yeah, hopefully everyone doesn't mind the sort of increase. Well, no, not the increase, but the more Bus Sim 21 videos out. Just trying to work my way through the campaign and sort of get that done at the same pace as everyone else. Because otherwise, you'd be like, oh, how do I do that? And I'll be like, oh, I don't know, I haven't done it. So I'm just trying to work my way through and obviously upload it, and then you guys can obviously see how to get some of the missions done. So yeah, hopefully everyone doesn't mind the more Bus Sim 21 vids out, because it's still a fairly new game. So yeah, no, I suppose. And you also can get the MP15 DC switcher for this route as well, which we might see on this. It might be doing its maintenance of way manoeuvre. Coming up on, I believe this one's Sunnyvale. And also, a little fact, you might be wondering, why is it 79 miles an hour? A bit of a random speed, isn't it? I mean, why not just round it up to 80 and have 80 miles an hour? It's not really going to make a difference. But yeah, the reason it's 79 miles an hour is, I believe in the US, if you go to 80 or above, you need to use, I believe it's some for in-cab signalling at 80 miles an hour, which yeah, I know is a bit sort of 80 miles an hour in-cab signalling. But yeah, that's just the way it is in the US. So yeah, that is why it's 79 miles an hour. So then Caltrain can get away without having to have in-cab signalling, which obviously is probably expensive. Just everything has to be just, yeah. Back now. Hello Gusto, I'm good, how are you? Been on snow in the last few days, fair enough, munchies. I wouldn't mind going back to SnowRunner though. Well, I don't know if I'll just leave it how it is now, sort of, that was good sort of when it first come out, but I sort of went off it. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's whiz ahead to here. And let's watch the train going past. That's storming along. There he goes. Right, this is Lawrence Station, which we may see the slow train here. Okay, maybe it's just gone. But I believe it will be waiting for us along here. Well, it should be. Unless it didn't stop here, but I think it would have. Don't know, maybe it has gone. I think it waits for us. Well, yeah, maybe not. We do just follow it the whole way. Don't know. Good to hear, Richie, I'm good. You're going to buy the BR101 and Hyperstrecker Ryan Road tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited. Very good, Gusto. Both amazing DLC. I mean, the 101 is probably my favourite, German Loco DLC. It's just brilliant. The IC, especially the coaches as well. See, whole new rolling stock to it as well. And then Hyperstrecker Ryan Road, the route, obviously my favourite German route. Obviously you've got the fast line, the S-Bahn lines. It's just really busy, especially with all the sort of extra substitutes and layers. It's just great. Obviously Duisburg to Bochum. Obviously 100 miles an hour or so, 20-25 minutes for a fast service. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, Amanda? It's an interesting design. There's the old one there, which is a bit meh. Sort of a wave, isn't it, as it goes along. 4.4 miles to San Jose, so we should be coming up to Santa Clara. Let's always on. That's on sale, awesome. And I think YouTube's playing up again. I can see it says an error occurred, playback or something like that. So it looks like it's still being funny. But hopefully you guys, it's all good for you guys still. But it has been having issues today, YouTube. And it's not just me, it's widespread. Thumbnails not going on, things taking forever to do things. It's been a right pain. Dan says, "Hey there, Dan. Isn't there a roadmap update for Train Sim World 2? Not today. It will be next Tuesday, which I'll be uploading slightly later as I'm back at college and it's a late end on a Tuesday. So the video will be out around 6, half 6. No, it's nothing now, I see. Yeah, it's been thumbnails coming up and yeah. Fair enough, Amanda. Yeah, coming up on Santa Clara Station. Through we go, got a 40 miles an hour limit coming up. There we go. Cool. But yeah, next station is now San Jose. Well, there is the college station, but that's hardly a station, and no services stop there. I believe it's weekend service only. Let's start bringing the speed down. Should arrive there on time. I mean, 7 minutes to go, 1.7. Yeah, it sure is Amanda. Spanish names along here. Yes, I suppose the Spanish were the first to reach the southwest coast in the US. There's college. It's hardly a station, but yeah, that is yeah, college station, that one. Hello Sean, I've noticed on Bus Sim 21 and Seaside Valley, pedestrians are walking all over the roads. I've just hit 3 behind me, Sean. But that's what they do on Angel Shores as well. They're all over the place on the roads, and I don't know. I suppose that's probably just the way they are, Sean. I mean, could be a glitch. I'm not too sure. There's the Seamoth, which is like the main sort of Caltrain depot. Got one of the older rolling stock in there, which yeah, aren't as nice. There's an MP15 switcher. Obviously that is a DLC. Hello, what's going on here? Are they running on the same track? Look, the MP15 is chasing after the Bombardier coaches. They are on the same track, aren't they? Look at that. Crazy. Obviously, I doubt they're gonna hit each other, but look, actually, hang on a second. That's not gonna hit, is it? Oh my god, it's. I cannot see it stopped. That was close. Is it going to go back, or is it just sitting there? Well, that one's waiting for us, and then obviously that will come into San Jose. Right? Do you have all DLCs? Yes. Hello, Jaffa. I'm good. How are you, mate? But yeah, coming into the final stop, arriving on time as well. But that's around a 50-mile journey, that is. Obviously down from San Francisco 4th and King Street. Fair enough, Daniel. It's very slow into San Jose. Yeah, good to hear, Jaffa. But here it is. Let's bring that down. Some sort of stadium there. I haven't noticed that before. No, I must have noticed that before. It's quite a big structure. But yeah, this will be the end of the stream once we stop here. Start getting the bell on. Lovely. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. $190 yards. Yeah, quite a cool station, this one. Hello Pram, how are you? Yeah, that does conclude today's stream, but hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Stopping pretty much next to the F40 there, but yeah, this is the older F40 in the game. Obviously you've got the Dash 3 on the Boston Sprinter, but this is the old one there. There we go. Yeah, that is going to be it. Obviously, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Obviously, still 20% off until September the 22nd using the promo code SUMMER20. I shall put it in the chat. Yeah, that is the promo code for 20% off until 22nd of September. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow, probably on Train Simulator. See you all and take care. Bye guys.